Hi, London Short Series Festival. My name is Erika Hakmiller, and I am the co-creator and writer of the short series So Goot. So Goot is a comedic web series following a rebellious Amish woman, Bertha, and her conservative siblings as they move to Chicago to get the true English or American experience before dedicating their lives to the Amish church. It has very similar vibes to Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt in that it's about experiencing the real world for the first time and delayed adulthood. A little bit about me. I am a New England transplant. I am from Maine, and I love that I'm from Maine, and I love New England. I'm currently living in Los Angeles, pursuing TV and comedy writing, and I graduated in the spring of 2020 from Northwestern University in Chicago with an MFA in writing for the screen and stage. So Goot was actually my thesis project for graduation, and we were in pre-production. We had call sheets, we had locations, we had everything ready to shoot in the third week of March. And then we had to close down the whole production like 3 days before because of COVID. So it was very sad, but I'm very excited that So Goot lives on. So the idea for So Goot actually was inspired from another script that I wrote. I have a script called Pure that's about a rebellious teenage pilgrim, and she is going through a sexual awakening. And I knew I had this grant when I was graduating, and I wanted to create, explore that type of character, someone who, like a young woman who is challenging her upbringing, who's experiencing new things. And I needed to do it on a certain budget, and I wanted to be able to film it in Chicago. And so those ideas combined with truly my love for all things Amish, like Breaking Amish, Back to Amish, every reality show about Amish people I have seen multiple times. That combined with this need for a new project that I could do right then and there in Chicago is what created So Goot. So the main character of So Goot is Bertha. Bertha is very rebellious. She's very like a badass for an Amish woman. And she is the leader of the pack. It's kind of her idea to go to Chicago to experience this other world. She secretly has a magazine cutout of J-Lo from the 90s that has been inspiring her, and it kind of represents like what it is to be a woman in America to her. And so she's definitely the one who wants to try the crazy things and experience everything. Then we have Noah, who, they're triplets, by the way. They're triplets. We don't question it. They look nothing alike. It's fine. Noah is one of the triplets, and he is very aloof. He's very easily manipulated, and he is just kind of there to have a good time. While he's in Chicago, he sees theater, he goes shopping, he kisses a guy. Like, he is very much just following his heart and going like where the wind blows him. And then our third triplet is Jacob. And Jacob is very scared to be doing any of this. I think what really makes this web series so great and why I love it so much is the style of humor. Like, it's definitely satire in that it's commenting on what it's like, how important gender is in one community versus gender in another community, and Bertha's struggle with her sexuality and what it means to be like a modern woman in society. But it doesn't just stay there. It's also silly and ridiculous and just fun. And I think when I'm watching shows right now and when I'm looking for new content, that's what I want. I just kind of want to be removed. I want to escape, and I want to laugh. One of my favorite moments is they have this, they go to a store because they're going to change from their Amish clothes into their English or American clothes. And they're trying different outfits, and it's funny and goofy and very almost like a parody of like rom-com makeover montages. And they all come out in their different interpretation of what is like the American clothing. So Jacob is in like a full-on suit. Noah looks like a stoner surfer boy. And Bertha is naturally dressed like Jennifer Lopez from the late 90s. So thank you again for taking the time to watch this and for enjoying the script. I'm so excited to be a part of it. And if you have any questions or if you want to reach out, I have a website, erikahakmiller.com. I am also on Twitter way too much, always there. You can always find me on Twitter. But again, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great week.